Hey guys, welcome back to GTA Speedy. Today we'll talk about what happens if you kill Adam Smasher during the Prologue in Cyberpunk 2077. The Prologue in Cyberpunk 2077, developed and published by CD Projekt Red, is an open-world adventure action role-playing game that was released on December 10th, 2020. The game was announced as the formal video game adoption of Mike Pondsmith's pen and paper RPG Cyberpunk 2020 during the 2012 CD Projekt Red Summer Conference. The 2077 subtitle was added later in 2012, after this film was originally titled Cyberpunk. So you're going to do your life path quest for your first few hours, and then you're going to get into the main game where you meet your friend Jackie, who lets you in on a Dex organized job. The black dude from the trailer that has the sunglasses and the metal arms. You two meet Dex where he explains the plan to steal a life-threatening Arhosaka biochip. You'll probably have to do some quest after that to prepare for the heist. Then you'll finally get to the heist and everything will go smoothly until something happens, forcing you and Jackie to fight your way out. You'll be on your way out when Jackie is shot and killed. On the way home, Jackie succumbs to his injuries and hands you the chip, which you eventually implant. I'm not sure why. After that, you end up at a motel where Dex and his crew are, and you tell him you have the chip. He tells you to wash up in the bathroom, which you do, but when you exit, he has a bodyguard to attack you, and Dex threatens to kill you because of the uproar you and Jackie caused. Dex shoots you on your head, but you probably don't die because of the life chip, and you see Johnny Silverhand ending the prologue. I have no idea why you see Johnny, but I'm sure that'll be answered in the game. But if you choose Adam Smasher to be killed? Killing Adam Smasher during the prologue. And the shortness of the main story compared to the other games in the same genre was one of the aspects of Cyberpunk 2077 that gamers did not enjoy much. However, players may even be more shocked at how quickly the game can cut to the end credit sequence with just its most in-game recent discovery. This article contains Cyberpunk 2077 story spoilers. When Cyberpunk 2077 was finally released, few expected it to have such a poor reception. For the most part, player experience varied according to the platform, with performance being poor enough to spark refunds and a class action lawsuit on the last-gen consoles. Those who managed to play through the story found it was not quite up to the quality level of previous CD Projekt Red games, such as The Witcher 3. Players may find a way to end the story with this move before it even begins. The mission called The Heist, which sees V and Jackie infiltrate Konpeki Plaza to steal an experimental biochip from Yorinobu Arasaka, culminates in the prologue of Cyberpunk 2077. The two eventually return to the entrance and Delamain's cab, which is surrounded by Arasaka guards. V would join Jackie in the back of the cab at this point, and the two would speed out of the plaza with the guards and Smasher chasing them. Instead, YouTuber Craze Gaming decided to face the cyborg head-on instead. Craze admits to using a cheat to get past the garage door, linking a clipping trainer to allow him to pass through.
Can you kill Adam Smasher in the prologue? Yes, if you kinda cheat, but it's definitely possible to not just kill him, but also take his VIP card.
YouTuber is able to clip through the door that the Delamain cab would normally smash through thanks to a mod. Craze is brought face to face with the towering militant himself by navigating through the hallway leading outside. Despite the deadly mercenary's reputation, Craze was able to defeat him with a combination of breach protocol and a single contagion cyber hack. Even more interestingly, he discovered that the enemy was completely non-responsive when the gamer tried to see if Smasher would attack him first. A prop for Craze to being getting a takedown from behind did not go through, although it was sufficient to reduce a cyborg mercenary to pieces by a simple melee attack. The cyborg drops an access token after death that gives players access to a secret stash that is usually inaccessible until later in the game, and includes the blueprint for the legendary Bashing Shong smart shotgun. Strangely, the following sequence still played out as normal once Craze finally entered the Delamain cab, including the actions of the defunct cyborg. However, because the cyborg was dead and his body was on the floor, he was completely absent from the sequence, making for an odd experience. Despite the fact that this was all the result of a curious exploiter, it only serves to highlight the various issues surrounding Cyberpunk 2077's bugs and glitches in retrospect. Although in the vein of Far Cry or Nier Automata, this scenario does not induce a real early game end game scenario. It is still fun to see the outcome of V facing off against one of the most intimidating enemies in Cyberpunk 2077. What do you think about Cyberpunk 2077? Did you know what happens when you kill Adam Smasher? Let us know in that comment section down below. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the two videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.